Mega Man Fully Charged, Episode 1 and 2. So, Mega Man Fully Charged is officially out. The first episode premiered on Cartoon Network on the 4th, I want to say. And Cartoon Network also released the first 10 episodes on their website/app. So, you can watch the 10 episodes. Only 2 of them are for free, and you need a provider code by your cable company to watch the other 8. So I was only able to watch the first 2 episodes without, probably tracking it down illegally, which, it is what it is if you do that. But I watched the first 2 episodes, and I have to say, so far, I'm optimistic about this show. It looks really intriguing. There's a lot of good things I have to say about the show, and there are some, I guess, negatives you can say that have me worried about the show. So overall, let me talk about the first episode. So the first episode features Fireman. Fireman is going crazy, attacking the city because he used to be a welder and he was essentially fired for messing up because there's tensions between humans and robots. The society is full of humans and robots, and there was this big war in the past that they mentioned a few times about humans versus robot, and at the end of the war they somehow found peace and they came together to be unified. But some robots still feel like they're treated less than humans, and there's still several humans who dislike the robots. So I guess that's the underground lining of this series, humans versus robots, because again, robots feel like they're treated inferior, and humans fearing or just disliking robots. So Fireman is going crazy, attacking the city because he's angry at humans. There's actually a more in-depth reason that I don't want to give away because I don't want to get spoilers of why he's doing it. So he's attacking the city, and Mega Man, Aki Light, goes to confront him, and he battles them, takes his power, and he essentially beats them. So that's pretty much the first episode. It introduces us to some of the supporting cast. We meet Aki Light, Suna Light, and Dr. Light. What's his name? Something Knight, Breaker Knight is his name, who is an antagonist in the series. He's some sergeant in I don't know if it was the police force or army. I can't really remember. He just kind of showed up and he's like, I'm Sergeant Breaker Knight. And I hate robots, and that was pretty much it. He just kept talking about how he hated robots throughout the episode. We meet Burt Wiley, who doesn't play a big role in this episode. He's just kind of there. And that's pretty much the supporting cast that we meet, or at least the main cast that I think will be the main cast. Very interesting characters. At first I wasn't sure if Aki, Mega Man, was a robot. It turns out he is, because I thought it was a little weird. All the other robots actually look like robots. None of them look humanoid at all, not even Fireman. But Aki Light looks human. They don't really explain it. I'm assuming he's just more advanced than these other robots. But I guess we'll find out as the series goes on. So that's the main cast. Mega Mini, I forgot to mention Mega Mini, which I'm up in the air about Mega Mini. He kind of seems a little bit annoying to me, but he's not overly annoying. I just don't like his personality. I think if he was more likable, or if he was like a net Navi, because he kind of just pops up in and out, so I'm not sure if he's an actual robot or what he is, because he just kind of comes in and out of Mega Man like no problem, but he also lives inside of him. So I don't know if Mega Man actually has like a big old studio in his head where Mega Mini lives, or what's going on there. It's kind of confusing. But his concept is kind of like a net Navi from the Battle Network series, where he talks to Mega Man and gives information and is kind of like an assistant, at least in the Battle Network world before, kind of thing. Anyway, so the positives are, I think it does look interesting. They kind of set it up for some interesting stories. There's interesting background that I would like to know more about. The characters so far are mostly likable. We don't get a lot of time with them. Each episode is only 11 minutes long, so the 2 first episodes kind of make up one episode, which is kind of dumb. I don't know if all the episodes are going to be split in half like that. If they are, it's kind of dumb. Just combine them into a half hour episode. But yeah, so between the 2 episodes, we get a full story. I think that's one of the negatives, that they cut the episodes in half. I think they should be full 4 hours. But we have an interesting setup. But I didn't like this first episode as a first episode. I feel I'm not a big fan most of the time of like episodes that they don't explain anything, because Akiline is just, he starts off as Mega Man. We don't get any explanation about that or anything about the war or about these characters. He's already Mega Man and he knows Mega Mini. And I know they're gonna explain it later on, but as a first episode, I think we as viewers would probably be more invested if we knew that stuff. Like, why is Aki out there battling? I know he wants to stop the robots to prove that they're not bad, I'm assuming, I guess. I don't know. So there's a lot that doesn't get answered in this first episode, and while we do get some good setup, I think it could have been better, so it kind of hurts the first episode. Like I said, overall, I'm interested in the series and I can't wait to watch more. But just this first episode, I felt was lacking as a series first episode. It didn't hook me the way it should have. Like, I'm a Mega Man fan, so that's the reason I'm going to be watching this show. But if I feel like if I was a brand new viewer, I wouldn't like it too much. It's like, it's okay as its own thing. I like it as a Mega Man fan, but I don't feel like it would have caught non-Mega Man fans, which kind of hurts it. Like, I think it could have been more enticing, but they failed at that aspect. But I mean, it's only the first 2 episodes. I'm sure it will improve as it goes on. So overall, like I said, I did like this show. It's very interesting. I like the animation. I like the design of a lot of the characters, mainly the Robot Masters. We only see Fireman, Mega Man, some of the side robots, like a little toaster robot, which I thought was kind of funny. But in the opening, we do see some of the other robots. Some of them look interesting, some of them not so interesting. Like, I don't like the design of Iceman. I've said that before. Just doesn't look that cool or very interesting. It kind of looks like an ice cream man. Maybe he is an ice cream man, and that's why he looks like it, but I guess we'll find out. But overall, it's very interesting. It's not the greatest first episode, but me as a Mega Man fan, I am interested and I am going to watch it. I would have to give these 2 episodes 7 out of 10. I did enjoy them together. Again, they should have been 1 episode, but it's mostly because I'm a Mega Man fan. I don't think if you're not a Mega Man fan, you'll go in there just absolutely loving it, because it doesn't hook you right away, but I think as it goes on, it does have the possibility of hooking you. But right now, this first episode was kind of lacking. And there's 10 episodes out there, so maybe just watching all 10 of them, you'll love it a lot more. But like I said, right now, I am enjoying it. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to watch these other episodes, and it looks fun. Let me know what you think of these first 2 episodes, or if you saw the first 10 episodes, let me know if it gets a lot better or a lot more interesting. Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out. Hey, if you like this video, we have several other awesome videos you can check out. And again, thanks for watching.